I think it ain't Letitia, Serena, Melina. I wanna give you keeps to the Jeep or the Beamer. Put your feet up, it don't mean her. I wanna take a trip to Ibiza, cause you a teaser.
What's going on, everybody? It's June Fargo, and today is day 13 of my journey becoming a famous artist, your favorite artist, someone's favorite artist. But today we really have a lot to unpack. There's so much going on. There's so much we got to talk about. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed to my YouTube, and if you're seeing this on TikTok or any other platform, make sure you follow to stay up to date with my journey. So without beating around the bush, I'm leaving TikTok. And I didn't think that was going to be something I wanted to say. I didn't think that was going to be something I was honestly going to do. But if you've been under a rock, then you've missed a lot, because in the past 4 days, TikTok has been spiraling. Nobody's getting views. Nobody's content is reaching anybody. Even the biggest content creators aren't reaching their people. Their views are sitting at 0, or they can't even post. Some people can't even access the app. And that's ever since ByteDance sold TikTok to America. And now we're having all these issues, and I feel like a lot of artists have had a toxic relationship with TikTok. It's either you do really well on the platform and get told, or you do really well on the platform and people, say, how do you do better? And they say, yo, just be consistent, da 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 da. But there's a lot more than consistency that has to do with it. Or like me, you're either middle of the road, or you do really bad on TikTok and you're just stagnant. You have no growth. You're not getting shown. You feel like you're shadow banned, and overall, it's just not a fun experience. So I've been having a better experience over on YouTube and Instagram lately. So I've decided that I'm leaving the platform. This was really the final straw for me. And just the new things you had to sign to be able to get into the app is crazy. I'm not gonna go over that. If y'all want to read, their terms and conditions, you can literally just go to TikTok. I mean, maybe you've read it, maybe you've not, but it's not good. Overall, I feel like TikTok is gonna end up the same way MySpace did when Facebook first came out in 2009. But if you're seeing this video, obviously you're still somewhat in contact with me and you're seeing my music growth, which is the positive. On another note, I recently was introduced to a new app called Upscroll. It's kind of got the same, it kind of looks like Instagram mixed with TikTok. Not too sure about it. I guess that's where everyone's flocking. So I'm using it as an opportunity to get over there and get in front of as many people as I can. Because if this does become something big, I want to be ahead of the game. I want to be able to say, yo, I've been on here for and have some sort of standing. And maybe, I don't know how that app works. I don't know, if they reward you for consistency or just, being an early riser or whatever, but I definitely want to get on board with that. So if y'all want to follow me on Upscroll at June Fargo everywhere. But I really want to touch base with a lot of people. I don't want to use my platform to be political. I never have, I never will, but I feel like we're kind of at a point where we need to start voicing certain things. I feel like America is on a downhill spiral. People are getting hurt. People are treating it like it's a sport. But really, it's all of us that are being affected by it. And I think we need change. ICE is not good. I understand why some of y'all may think ICE is good. I may, even try to talk to y'all about it, but it's a lot of people that are just like, they're getting all the bad people out. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say, but they're trying to get all the bad people out. Trump's doing good. He's not. This country is going down a very dark path, and I really don't want to see where it goes. So I just want to let y'all know that if you have a voice, if you have some sort of presence or power, say something. Because I'll be damned if I have my phone out and someone I care about gets unalived. That's the last thing I want. Because I'm telling y'all, this is only going to get worse if we do nothing and everybody keeps succumbing to this system and they just love putting their boots on our neck. That was a lot off the rip to really just say, but on a positive note, we're getting closer to my next song drop. We got February dropping February 11th featuring my homie Just Cause, and this one's special, y'all. If you really got someone you love, like in New York, they'll be like, oh, that's my love or beloved, or that's my heart. Like, that's my February. Like, she's my wintertime vibe, or if you're a female, vice versa. So I'm really gonna need y'all to lock in with that one. It's really something special. Like, we really took our time with it, and I got my guy out of his box. No Diddy, like, he's really out here doing his thing. I think it's one of his best records yet. I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud about how this song came together, the production on it, the mixing and the mastering and everything. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a pre-save link up when I drop this video. I may, but we definitely got to get in tune with that. On another note, February 4th, if y'all aren't up to date, my book drops, Where the Pepper Trees Go. This is my author edition. It's a pretty girthy book. No Diddy. Y'all probably gonna clip me for that. No Diddy. But if y'all are into like romance novels that aren't like too like, you know what I'm saying, this is where it's at. I really took my mind of like where I go to when I write R&B songs, and I really like wrote it as a book. I know that may not make sense. It probably didn't come out right, but I don't know. It's just a vibe I get into when I do R&B music. And when I wrote this book, I was really in the same mindset. So I really hope that if you get the chance to read it, you have a bigger perspective on my writing skills and my songwriting skills, because this book is phenomenal. Like I said in a couple videos ago, I had some people read the first couple chapters and they were really like, yo, I need more. I really need more. So I'm not expecting it to do very well, because it's my first book and no one knows me as an author. Like, I do different things, but it's just, you know, something I want to dip my feet into. And I really hope that if people do get the chance to read it, that you understand where I'm coming from and, you know, why the book is the way it is. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. But on that note, it's just been a regular Monday. Today is Monday, I'm wilding out. Today's Monday, January 26th, and it was a rest day. I haven't been sleeping too much. I've been stressed out about a lot of things that I can't really talk about on here. I mean, I can, but it's not something I really want to get into yet. But I've been stressed out about a certain situation. I've been really sick, and I think the stress is making what I had worse. So I've been resting. I'm probably gonna rest some more tomorrow. I gotta clean my house. Maybe I'll do a come clean with me or something. I'll throw that in the video tomorrow. But yeah, we're just chilling. I haven't opened my computer since like Friday, and I feel bad about it because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make music. But at the end of the day, I told y'all, you know, I hate resting. I hate taking time off because I really feel like it puts me a day behind. But I really feel like the rest was really needed. So I'm really taking my wife's advice and, you know, my friends and family's advice, and I'm going to take like tomorrow off probably and just relax. But I'm going to have content, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put videos in and everything for y'all. But I really appreciate y'all showing up. I really appreciate y'all being here and just following my journey. You know, the views haven't been super high in these videos, but that's not what we're doing it for. We're doing it to document my journey. So when I get to a place I feel comfortable, or a place of some notoriety, people will go back to my YouTube channel and they'll really watch this and they'll see the growth. That's really what I want people to see, the growth of like my mindset of, you know, when I really had nothing and I was at my lowest and I was really just in a room, just creating, just doing what people should be doing, and that's following your dreams and just trying to accomplish the impossible and just proving people wrong. I think my biggest thing here is my whole entire life I've always been told I can't. And time after time I've just proven people wrong, or I've just cut people off and just shown that like I have growth. I've grown. I'm better than this. I'm better than these situations you put me in. I'm stronger than I was before. And I feel like me, entering the entertainment business and really being able to make a substantial amount of money to live on, for me would be like the ultimate, like, I did this and you had to watch. And I feel like for everyone who ever did me wrong or hurt me, they'll just have to sit back and be like, damn, I have to live with this for the rest of my life, that I told this dude he wouldn't do something and he accomplished the impossible. So for anybody that's, a starving artist, a dreamer, a believer, whatever you are, like, I hope this finds you. I hope this is motivation for you to keep going and never let people tell you you can't do something, because at the end of the day, you can literally do whatever you want. You can accomplish anything you want as long as you keep going, as long as you keep trying and you just stay golden, man. Don't burn bridges, don't burn people, because you never know who you're going to meet in life. You never know who's watching. You never know who's going to help you and get you to where you need to be or the next level. So just stay humble. It's okay to put your head down sometimes and just accept certain things in the moment, but when it really comes down to it, just keep moving, keep going, keep trying. And you don't need to tell everybody what you're doing either. Just move in silence and really just build a plan, structure it out, and try. And if it doesn't work, go back to the drawing board and try again, man. But today's day 13. Like I said, I'm resting. I ain't really got too much going on, but I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.